Hi grade 9, how are you? I hope you all are okay. Today we will study reproduction in plants and we will talk about the structure of flower. First of all, what is the meaning of flower? Flower, it is a short stem whose leaves are modified to form different parts of the flower, and it is the organ of sexual reproduction in flowering plants. So, the organ of sexual reproduction in flowering plants is the flower. Inflorescence. It is a group of flowers arranged on the same axis. As we see in the image, there are a group of flowers arranged on the same axis. This is called inflorescence. Bract. It is the leaf from which the floral bud carrying the flower emerges, as we see in the image. Bract, it is the green leaf from which the floral bud carrying the flower emerges. Sex of flowers. Number 1. Male flowers. They contain only male reproductive organs and rosseum. Example: palms, maize, pumpkins. As we see in the image, the flower only contains male reproductive organs. Number 2. Female flowers. They contain only female reproductive organs. Gynoecium. Example: palm, maize, and pumpkins. As we see in the image, the flower only contains female reproductive organs. As we see, palm, maize, and pumpkins, they contain male flowers and female flowers. Number 3. Bisexual flowers. They contain both male and female reproductive organs. Example: tulip and petunia. As we see in the image, the flower contains both male and female reproductive organs. Structure of a typical flower. The flower consists of 4 whorls. Number 1. Calyx. It is the first whorl. It consists of a group of green leaves, each leaf called sepal. Its function, it protects inner parts of the flower. As we see in the image, the sepal, it is a green leaf, protects inner parts of the flower. Number 2. Corolla. It is the second whorl. It consists of a group of colored leaves, each leaf called petal. Its function, it protects the reproductive organs and it attracts insects. As we see in the image, the petal, it is a colored leaf which protects the reproductive organs and attracts insects. Number 3. Androecium. It is the third whorl. It is the male reproductive organ of the flower. Its leaves are known as stamens. Each stamen consists of filament, ended in anther, which contains pollen grains. Its function, it produces and holds pollen grains. So, the anther contains pollen grains. As we see in the image, the stamen consists of filament and ends in anther, which contains pollen grains. Number 4. Gynoecium. It is the fourth whorl. It is the female reproductive organ of the flower. Its leaves are known as carpels, which looks like the flask. Each carpel consists of a swollen part called ovary, which is connected with a tube called style, which ends in an opening called stigma. As we see in the image, the carpel consists of a swollen part called ovary, which is connected with a tube called style, which ends in an opening called stigma. So, carpel consists of ovary, style, and stigma, while the stamen consists of filament and anther. As we see in the image, the flower consists of 4 whorls. First one is sepal. It is the green leaves. Second one is petal, and it is the colored leaves. The third one is the stamen. It consists of two parts, filament and anther. The fourth one is the carpel, and it consists of three parts, ovary and style and stigma. Now we will see a video that illustrates the structure of the flower.
Hey buddy! Wow, pretty colors and lovely smell. Let's learn about the parts of a flower and pollination. Petal. They give a flower its unique shape and are often brightly colored to attract creatures and insects. Sepal. It is a small part growing at the base of the petals that look like tiny leaves. Pedicel. The pedicel is the stalk or stem of a flower. They hold individual flowers in place. Receptacle. It is the thickened part at the bottom which holds the major organs. Stamen is the male organ of the flower consisting of two parts. Anther is responsible for the production of pollen, or the fertilizing part of a flower. Filament is the stalk that holds the anther and attaches it to the flower. The pistil is the female part of a flower. It's made up of the following. Stigma, the sticky bulb that we see in the center of the flower. Style, the long stalk upon which the stigma rests. Ovary, the base of the pistil at the bottom of the flower. And the ovules, these are the flower's eggs. A flower with both male and female parts is known as a perfect flower. For example, roses and lilies. A flower that is missing male or female parts is an imperfect flower. For example, squash and cornflowers.
This is enough for today. In the next session, we will talk about sexual reproduction in plants. Thank you.